Giving me this opportunity where I join my colleagues to appreciate the President's State of the Nation address. For those who may not know me, my name is Lieutenant General Sam Kavuma. I represent Uganda People's Defense Forces in the Torov's Parliament. I want to, of course, try to utilize your 3 minutes. Right, Honorable Speaker. What interested me in the State of the Nation address by the President was the way he packaged it. He did break his address into 3 phases. Phase number 1, he talked about his work as a young man, not in government, as a student in 1968, where he used his pragmatic leadership skills without resources to try and help the communities where he came from. He gave us, those of you who attended, you remember my family was given as an example. So I stand here as a beneficiary of that phase, because our people were cattle keepers, but they did not have skills to tame nature to benefit them. Instead, they followed nature. They were cattle keepers. It rains here, they settle, they water their cows. When it dries, they don't know that you can tap this water and harvest it, and then they follow where it rains. My background, my parents moved from Kazo now to Buekura in Mbende, to Buremezi in Ngoma. That's where I was born 64 years ago. To Gomba, to Zimbabwe, back to Ankole. That's where he met them in 1968. The second phase of his speech or address was his work after 1986, where he took over a country, a government that had actually collapsed. Uganda was a failed state, where the other day I bring greetings from Somalia. I don't live here, I work in Somalia. But while I was in Somalia, you passed a budget in this house of about 84 trillion, if I can remember well. And out of which
Now, General, let's make an argument. Do you think you can carry out a rescue operation in 1 minute? Like they say. Please, do so. I know you can do it. That's why you're a general.
Out of the 84 trillion budget you did pass in this house, the government, the economy of Uganda was going to fund about a half, about 50, maybe 44 trillion. But in 1986, the whole country was collecting only 5 billion. That is the country the president took over, where all the essential commodities were being gotten from outside. No roads, no infrastructure, everything. That was the second phase of his speech. From 86 up to about 2006, after insurgency. Then the third phase was now the economy taking off with so many factories, with everything. So, with a half a minute remaining, what was the purpose? What do we learn? What do we learn from this State of the Nation address? Is it enough for us to stand here and appreciate him without? I think we need to learn something from him. That leadership is not about positions, generals, honorable members, ministers. Leadership is not about even having a lot of resources. Leadership is about commitment, is about being a pragmatic leader, so that you use whatever you have to move your people from one stage to another. I beg to submit, Excellency.
Thank you. Thank you, General Yoweri. Thank you, General. Thank you.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. My name is Tom Aliti Chandia, Member of Parliament for Maracha East constituency in Maracha district in the West Nile region. I want to support the motion to appreciate His Excellency the President for the State of the Nation address. I add my voice and I bring the voice of the people of Maracha district to support this motion. I want to start from where His Excellency concluded his State of the Nation address. He said, let us work differently this time. And indeed, we need to work differently this time. And I'm very happy that His Excellency the President brought in the legislative agenda number 3, the issue of amendment of the Education Act 2008. I am saying so because of the alarming, disturbing, and catastrophic levels of primary school dropout rate. For Maracha, even for West Nile, the dropout rate for boys is now 90%. The dropout rate at primary level for girls, it is at 93%. So out of 16,000 children who join primary 1, only 1,600 complete their primary education program or circle. It is very disturbing and the tides are increasing, and the cause of this is poverty. It is out-of-pocket spending on education. It is non-coded community primary schools. We have 15 primary schools, community primary schools. And because of poverty, parents now cannot pay even those teachers. Now for 10 years, no primary school has been coded in Maracha district. We apply, no reply. And we are so disturbed. And coupled with that, we have callous mindset of some parents who don't care. They have given up. So I really love this amendment of the Education Act. We need to move from UPE to CPE. CPE means compulsory primary education, because that is when we can manage this dropout rate and reduce from this 90%. And we need to code these schools in all districts. Let's say, okay, 2 schools per district need to be coded, these community schools. And in 5 years, we would have done a lot, because some of these community schools in some areas, the children cannot cross rivers to go to the government-aided primary schools. So my plea is the Education and Sports Parliamentary Committee, we need to fast-track the Education Act amendment and bring about compulsory primary education and also code the non-coded community primary schools in our district. I thank you, and I'm happy that you have given me this maiden opportunity.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank you. Now, Right Honorable, lead of government business, this is really alarming. It's an alarming issue for Maracha. So I would request that you arrange a meeting between MPs from Maracha and Honorable Phyllis Chemutai, okay, the Minister of State for Primary Education, so that this issue is taken up seriously, because some of the issues go beyond. Now, honorable colleagues, we've just started this debate today. I can assure you this is a debate where you shouldn't panic that I haven't picked you, because each one of you is going to speak, okay? You can see the time we have. Allow me for now, I call on the ministers. Now, leader of opposition, we are debating your report. I think is raising the issue of the islands, but for now, let us first sort Maracha, okay?